But for that price point, this is actually a solid machine, a very solid machine. It has good handling, it has good brakes. Yeah, this car is a whole different challenge to launch, honestly. Oh my God. Welcome back, everyone. Today we have a 2016 Nissan Versa on our channel. I want to thank Sheehy Nissan of Manassas for providing me this car, and especially Misha and Christian. All the information will be down below in the description, so reach out to them if you need a car. This is a one-of-a-kind Versa. First of all, because it's a stick shift, and it comes in the most weird trim possible. We have a touchscreen actually here. Wow. So we got that. And then we also have our safety systems here, like lane keeping assist. I assume these are park sensors, collision avoidance, warnings. Wow, that is super cool. Well, let's go check out the exterior of the car and the interior. We're gonna do a quick test drive, do some Dragy tests 0 to 60, and I will share my experience and summary about the car with you. Let's get it started. So we actually have outlets here, I mean USB here as well, USB chargers here. Well, no armrest, but that's fine. Oh, there's actually plenty of space back here, wow. Nope. I wonder where the trunk release here is, because the fob isn't releasing it for some reason. I think the battery is dead. Nope, not that. This is interesting. I can't find the trunk release. Okay. Feel free to comment below in the comments and tell me where the release is, because I have absolutely no idea. To be honest, I can't find it anywhere. Maybe I'm just not looking in the right spots. Who knows? Apparently I'm not. Okay. This is just an armrest here. Alrighty. I'm surprised by how well this car sits on the road. It's glued to the road. Wow. Immediate response. Oh. Good thing the traffic is a little bit more cleared up right now. Which is great. Let's do that. The AC blows ice cold too. Let's fire up the Dragy so we can compare the speedometer accuracy. Connect, enable, done. Alrighty. Wow. Oof. That is crazy. You'd think a car of this size would have the capacity to spin its tires so much. I only thought the quicker sedans can do that, but wow. Surprising. All right, well let's get Dragy connected first, and then we'll figure out the rest. So our speedometer accuracy test. So we're going 61 and I'm seeing 59. So 62, 60. So we're looking at a 2 mile per hour deviation from the speedometer to the Dragy GPS. Oof. she's heavy metaling. The clutch here is very sensitive, so it's really easy to spin the tires and roast them. You really gotta work the gas pedal here. Like, you gotta press it and you gotta spin out this engine. I definitely feel that a 2-liter here would be more appropriate, or at least a 1.8, because to my knowledge this is a 1.6-liter engine. Not to say that it's super slow, but you really have to spin this car out to get going. The Chevy Express, on the other hand, compared to this, is way faster. Way faster. So we're gonna try and do 0 to 60 right now on the way back. And since it is almost 6 o'clock, I do have to take this car back now. So it will be a little bit shorter than usual, but I will still make sure to squeeze in all the tests that I want to do. Ready. This is gonna be difficult because this car is pretty difficult to launch, so we're gonna have to try our best here, and I'll do my best to get a good time, but I have a feeling it's probably gonna be somewhere in the 10-second range, honestly, maybe 9 seconds. It does not feel very quick to me at all. Well, definitely not in the 8-second range, that's for sure. Yeah, we gotta wait. Alrighty. Just put it like this. Nope, can't put it right here either, so we're gonna have to keep it like that. There's a Maxima behind us. Okay, don't get too close to me though. You don't want to. Alrighty. Alright, let's do this. Alrighty, let's do this. Alright, Dragy's reset. Alright. Oof, alright. This car is really difficult to launch. I'm gonna just say that. All right, well, let's see what we did. 0 to 60 came in 10.3 seconds, which is about right with what I expected. 10.3 seconds. And the 1/8 mile came in at, yeah, 11.2 at 63 miles an hour. So yeah, I think I did pretty much my best here. Could have been possibly 0.3 quicker, maybe, if I really tried. Got a perfect launch, no spin, perfect shift. Maybe we could have broken 10 seconds here. But it definitely feels like a 10-second car to me, off my impressions. And 63 miles an hour, it's to the lower spectrum of cars, you know, trap speed wise. Not anything too quick. I was at least hoping we get 65, 66 miles an hour there, but nah. It is what it is, but still, you know, for 1.6 liters, this is very adequate performance. Especially if you can roll your gears quickly, then you'll be fine. So, as far as my summary goes of this Versa, I have very mixed feelings on this car. And I can't be too picky about this car because it is one of the cheapest cars that you can buy, well, that you could have bought back in the day, brand new. They're like, what, 13, 15 grand maybe, I don't remember exactly. But for that price point, this is actually a solid machine, a very solid machine. It has good handling, it has good brakes, it's got plenty of space, so as a driver and as a passenger, that dude just jamming. I have plenty of space inside the car. The steering feels nice, it's very adequate and very informative for this class. The seats are very comfortable, so these seats are great for longer driving. I would not be tired in these seats after 2 or 3 hours of driving at all. Okay, I see. So that Fiat is going behind us. Okay. Yeah, this car is a whole different challenge to launch, honestly. Oh my god. The materials are solid for their price point. They look attractive, even though they're not soft touch. They do look fairly attractive to me. And just the design of the cabin, the lighting, it's not intrusive, very easy on the eyes. The clutch here is too overly sensitive for my taste, so you just barely tap into it. It's already, you know, starting to act. And I don't necessarily like that. I like the clutch to be more informative. But that's just my personal preference. You can get used to it pretty quickly, so it's not a big issue to you. I do praise the handling here quite a bit. It's great. And it rolls into the corners really well. This car would highly benefit from a little turbo. If it had a little turbo to give it another 30 horsepower maybe, this would be perfecto, because it would have the torque in the lower RPM range, and I would not have to spin out the engine to 4,000 or 5,000 every single time I'm trying to do a basic maneuver. Because in this case, whenever I'm trying to pass someone, I gotta really ring it out. I gotta put my foot down. I don't like to do that. I'm not a fan of that. But in this car, you have to. And don't get me wrong, I was just being very peppy today with this car. If I were just driving it normally, I'd be just fine. It's not an issue at all. Only if you're trying to be really racy, trying to drive like you're in a Civic SI, then yeah, you can have potential problem of trying to pass large amounts of traffic. But this is a fun to drive compact nevertheless. It's highly enjoyable for what it is. And If there could be a little tune here or something that you could just bump out the power just by a good 20-30 horsepower would be solid. For this price point, I recommend this car for sure. It's a great, fun to drive Versa. I like the layout here, I like the design. I just wish the clutch pedal was a little more informative and there's a little bit more power. But beside that, I don't really have any complaints for this car. It's got its sweet torque after 4,000. That's where it really shines. It is capable, like taking turns, it's very capable. And so far I've been leaving all the traffic behind me, whichever traffic I needed to leave behind. So for the city, this is more than plenty for anything. On the freeway, you'll be fine too. It still has a safe amount of power for your needs. It's just not going to be anything super fast. Anyways, yes, so that's all I wanted to share about. I think we touched on the brakes. Like I said, they feel good. The handling feels good. Seats are great. Materials look attractive. I recommend this. This is good. The ride is great. So, good car from Nissan. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And till next time.